Imagine this. You're playing Tears of the Kingdom for the first time. You're running through a grove of trees, and then this happens. Yep, trees hate you.
Trees hate you.
But what if I told you that this is completely avoidable? Evermeans are not sneaky. Look at these trees. Did you see that? Let's watch it again. Watch this tree. There. That's an Evermean. As it turns out, Evermeans are not very good at staying still. So if you want to get the advantage on these annoying, evil trees, just approach them slowly and watch for a tree to wiggle. But what do you do once you spot one of these lumbery louts? Bombs are pretty effective, or you could just charge at them and swing your weapon like a crazed lunatic. But personally, I prefer axe arrows. If you're like me, you've probably killed your fair share of Hinox as you've roamed the vast expanses of Hyrule. And this means that, also like me, you probably have more Hinox toenails in your inventory than you'd care to admit, because you just don't know what to do with them. The solution? Axe arrows. Apparently, Hinox toenails are one of the very limited materials in the game that have the ability to turn your weapons into axes. This means that if you fuse a Hinox toenail to an arrow, you can one-shot Evermeans without having to waste bombs or weapon durability. When life hands you toenails, make axe arrows, I guess. Of course, maybe you don't want to fight the Evermeans, or maybe they're just an added layer of mayhem as you're trying to fight other enemies. Then you should try Muddle Buds. Somehow, one of the most overlooked materials in Tears of the Kingdom is the Muddle Bud. The power to confuse your enemies so that they fight each other is, frankly, just straight up bonkers. In fact, most of the Colosseums in the depths are much easier if you just use a few Muddle Buds. Thankfully, Evermeans are affected by Muddle Buds too. So in those situations where they're being annoying and you can't focus on defeating them, try using a Muddle Bud to even the odds. On the other hand, if you're just looking for a quick getaway, you can try using Puffshrooms. Despite not having eyes, Evermeans still lose you in the Puffshroom cloud, and all other enemies in the area should lose you as well, so you can make a clean escape. Naturally though, you might be wondering, if Puffshrooms work on Evermeans, does that mean I can sneak up on them and hit them with a sneak strike? Sneak? Yes. Sneak strike? No. I think. At least, not that I could make happen. Oh, also quick bonus tip, Evermeans do not care about Majora's Mask. They will detect you, and they will attack you. Okay, it's time for the final tip. Axe Shield. If you know anything about my channel, you know that I have a fascination with cool fuse combinations. Earlier in the video, I showed you that you can use axe arrows to take out Evermeans. But you can also use axe materials to make axe shields. Now, you might be thinking that I'm just going to show you that you can shield bash with an axe shield to take out an Evermean. And this does work. But I'm not interested in something so mundane. No, I'm talking about shield surfing. That's right. You can defeat an Evermean by just sliding into it. But wait, we can actually shield surf in mid-air. I think you see where I'm going with this. Roll clip! Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and leaving a like or sharing your thoughts in the comments down below. It really helps the channel out. And if you liked this video and want to learn about more weird or obscure fuse combinations, check out this video here. Thanks again, and I will see you all next time. God bless.